AITA for not inviting one child to a birthday party? I, 27F, have been planning a birthday party for my 4-year-old daughter Mia. This isn't her first birthday, obviously, but it is the first one where she's actually a little person, which means more friends and more money involved. I live in an apartment building which has 5 other children as residents, who are all still youngish, so they all play together in the small garden outside. Since Mia is too young to go anywhere by herself, these are the only other kids she plays with on a daily basis. She has some friends from nursery, but she only sees them the days she's there. One of the kids in my building we'll call Reed, 6M. Reed is a nightmare, and I mean that in the nicest way I can for a child. He calls Mia names, kicks footballs at her, throws things at her and hits her with things, and then calls her a liar when she tells on him. Even though I've seen him doing these things through the window before. I don't know why he acts like this, he does it to all the kids. I've been to Reed's parents before and they punished him, but it doesn't stop him. I can't really do anything else about it because they both play in the same garden, and I'm not depriving my daughter of her other friends just because of him. His younger sister is also one of Mia's closer friends. I sent the invites for the party last week, and invited all of the kids in the building except for Reed, alongside a couple of Mia's nursery friends. There should be 10 kids altogether if they all come. Yes, this means I invited Reed's sister but not him. His dad came up to me on Tuesday and asked if Reed was included in the invite, and I just didn't put him down. I told him no. He told me it wasn't right to invite all of the kids except Reed, because he wouldn't have anything to do all day, and it was unfair that he'd be excluded. The conversation was longer than that obviously, but those are the important points. I told him that I hadn't invited Reed for a reason, and the invite was only for his daughter. He was free to stop her from coming if he wanted, but I wasn't going to change my mind. He defended that Reed was only a kid, and that he wouldn't be letting his daughter come if Reed wasn't also invited. Maybe it is petty or wrong, I don't know, which is why I'm here. I just have no interest in inviting an older boy who bullies my daughter for the sake of it. I feel like he'll ruin the party by bullying her, or the other kids. He calls her things like a rat, and ugly, and I assume he says similar things to other kids in our building. He obviously doesn't listen to his parents. I do get that he's young, and it would be sad for a kid to be the only one not invited while all the others are. But I'm not putting his feelings before Mia's. AITA, what do you think? Was Opie the asshole? Comment down below.